Representative Mo Brooks delivered an angry, bitter concession speech after media outlets projected Katie Britt the winner of the runoff election to determine Alabama's Republican Senate nominee, saying his defeat was a major victory for the Democrats. Britt was leading Brooks 65% to 35% with more than 60% of precincts reporting and winning all 67 counties in the state in what unfolded as a low-turnout runoff triggered when Britt won the May 24 GOP primary but fell short of the required 50% of the vote. Brooks never congratulated Britt during this speech, but the congressman's spokesman confirmed to the Washington Examiner that he did call Britt and concede the election. Brooks' speech, which capped decades of public service in the Alabama's legislature and in Congress, was typical for the congressman, feisty, unapologetic, and mocking of the political opponents. Britt was favored to cruise to victory in the runoff for weeks, but the congressman, signaling he had no intention of asking for GOP unity ahead of the midterm elections, called Britt a rhino or a Republican in name only in comments to reporters ahead of his address. During his election night screed, Brooks took parting shot at his party, his country, and Congress, where he served since 2011, saying the Republican Party of Alabama lost in a variety of different ways, before going on to say that America quite clearly lost, and adding finally that Capitol Hill, and I quote, is a really depressing place to work. Who escaped Brooks' wrath? Former President Donald Trump, who endorsed Brooks last June and then yanked his support for the congressman this past March. His speech was a hit for many of the 150 supporters who joined Brooks on the election night. Katie Britt said, "I loved it. He showed a lot of spirit." Frank Zawoda, a retired Air Force lieutenant colonel, said Brooks delivered a good speech, calling it fitting and lamenting that it was not more aggressive in calling out the congressman's opponents than it actually was. Brooks, who attempted to close on a positive note, said losing the Senate race to Britt carried benefits, mainly his ability after he retires in December to spend more time with his wife, 4 children and their spouses, and his 13 grandchildren. The congressman's family, flanking him as he spoke, smiled as he mentioned this development. We would like to know your thoughts about it. Share them in the comments down below, and also share this news and support us through subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.